Introducing your fetish or your kinks to your partner is one of the hardest areas, I think, because there's so much pressure and weight on it because you want to have that acceptance from your partner, and feeling the fear of rejection from your partner around something that is probably very important and integral to your life experience is really scary. So I think the first piece is acknowledging that. And part of acknowledging that is also using that language to talk to your partner by saying, this is something that's very important to me. I've been very nervous to tell you, so that your partner can get a sense of just the magnitude of this for you. Because I think it's really easy to think, oh, my partner's just going to blow it off, or they're going to want to ignore me, or they're not going to talk to me anymore after this. And you just want to, in a compassionate relationship that's working well, you just want to be able to communicate your vulnerability around these things, because that's what's really going to allow you to communicate what you need from them. In terms of approaching it, I think there's a lot of different avenues in how people introduce these things. There's obviously the negotiation route that we were just discussing, but then there's also providing your partner with visual images of what you like. Introducing them to some of your favorite videos or erotic articles or literature, so that you can kind of give them a sense. That also allows some space. Those are things that you could link to your partner in a text, or you could send them, and you don't necessarily need to be present for their reaction. So if you're really having a hard time sort of initiating that conversation, those digital options allow a little bit of distance, and then you can text or talk about it afterwards. And it sort of allows your partner space to process it as well, because both people are really needing to process this information at the same time, not just you and not just them. It's sort of individually you need to process it, and then you also need to process it together. So you want to think about those different steps. You kind of have to come to some acceptance with it for yourself, then you have to help them, and then you have to kind of find where does it fit for the two of you together. So usually I ask, sometimes I even ask clients to show me if they're having difficulty telling me what it is that they're working on or working for, because sometimes the words they may not exist in our language, or they may just be too hard to get out. So having visuals can be really supportive during that time.